Welcome to the DNC Real Estate Show. I'm C.
I'm D.
Hey, and today we're going to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of having an HOA. You know, I like having an HOA in my neighborhood. We get our trash picked up, and in some condominium areas you get your snow shoveled. But the biggest advantage that I like to have in an HOA is I don't have to have a pink house next to me. They make sure that the trash is picked up. Some HOAs are a little strict, and they look at, hey, you got an RV parked and they have problems with that, and they may bug you about the weeds out front. But me personally, I like having an HOA. How about you, David?
Well, it has its advantages and disadvantages, and what I tell people when you're looking for location and what type of person, first of all, what type of person are you? Some people, depends on just like the political affiliations. I don't like people getting into my business. I want my own house. I want to do what I want with my own house. I don't want nobody telling me what to do.
Sure.
I want to be in a neighborhood where people telling me I buy my house. I want to. This is my house. I want to do what I want when I want, and I don't need nobody telling me what to do.
Sure.
And if that's the case, then you tell me before we go do our search. It's like I don't want to be in a neighborhood that have HOA, and I have people tell me that before we even start doing the search. So that's something to really think about prior to we going out there, because you get in some areas, that big areas that have acres, and some of them don't have the HOA. They can do what they want with their land, and nobody can tell them what to do.
Sure.
Now, that's the big advantage of nobody really telling you what you do with your house and what's going on. But the issue you have in some areas that you might have 3 or 4 cars parked in the front yard. You have some, like you say, your pink and your orange house or your blue house that's right next to you. Or they have their garbage out front instead of in the backyard. That's some of the disadvantage of it. But depends on what, you got some classic neighborhood, sure, like some in Littleton, Aurora. Depends on what area you are, that people, they do take care of their lawn. They do take care of all that, and they don't have an HOA. So, but when they say HOA is homeowner association, which
sure,
means all the owners get together and decide on rules for that community.
Right. There's usually a board of directors or a board that's voted on by the community people. One of the other big disadvantages that I've seen over the years is these townhouses and condominiums where they constantly raise the price.
Right.
They don't necessarily take very good care of the property.
And still raise their price.
And they still raise the monthly fee, but they also have these sweeping repairs. The asphalt needs to be replaced, right, and then all of a sudden you've got a $2,500 or $5,000 bill that you either pay or you pay monthly. The worst one that I've seen is all the roofs had to be done on a condominium that I did, and these people literally had to refinance their property so they could come up with $6,000 to pay the HOA so that the roof repair could be done.
And that's the disadvantage of having a HOA, especially with dealing with the condominiums, and then you have, there's litigations in a lot of those condos communities, yes, also too, that you need to look at. So really reflect on what's good for you when I tell people on that, because if you are going to get an HOA community, one thing you want to do is look at the financials, yes, see, sir, what they're actually investing in. Because a lot of things are pertinent. Check the covenants and the rules that, I want to make sure everybody are taking care of their lawn and make sure everything is okay. And some communities are great like that, and they don't just raise their HOA fees. They make sure there's at a decent level where they can take care of the common areas of a community. So it just depends. So what fits you?
Yeah.
So
ours has been pretty steady, so I really like it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's give me your information.
Well, you can always reach me. I'm Calvin at Fairway Independent Mortgage. Reach me direct at 720-364-9726. You can apply online at www.loansbycalvin.com, or you can reach out to me on Facebook at Loans by Calvin. How about you, David? How can everybody get a hold
Okay,
of you?
well, I'm David Babbitt, Caldwell Baker, residential brokerage. My phone number is 303-903-0395. You can, if you want to hit me up on social media, the Real Estate Man 24/7. You can get me on Facebook, you can YouTube or Instagram. All right.
Hey, Happy New Year, everybody.
Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Bye.